Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another one. Back with another one. This is Thursday Thrills 33, 33, the 33rd edition. Yeah, sorry I was late. I had to clean up the kitchen. A lot of shit going on. I think my mother called and kind of derailed it. Yeah, let me get my fucking sound right. Yeah, I want everything muted and quiet. I don't want no background noise. I don't want no shit. I want nothing. Okay, this week is no screenshots. It's just random. I'm just talking, and she's talking about grammar and stuff. Shouts out to Toya. Yeah, Thursday Thrills is one of the things that I've seen lately. It's pretty much the same old that I'm talking about. And I'm gonna address something what old boy said Kuda. I'm like, dude, Absalon is not an op, bro. Absalon is a guy I knew from the Roger Report for years and years. And that's just what it is. He did a marathon stream, typical. He did a marathon stream, get his views. See, I didn't pay attention. But shouts out to him though. But it ain't no issue, man. Like, dude, if you watch one of the sapiosexual videos, the last one, he was on my panel when I had StreamYards. Like, come on, man, stop it. That man been a supporter of mine for a minute. I've been knowing him since the Roger Report. They treated me with respect and showing salute to me, him, Gold Professor. Like I said this in the last stream. Yeah, and I said that yesterday, and I want to address what I meant by that. He's not what you think he is. He's a cool dude. He's a real brother, man. It's just you niggas be hating all the time. That's just what it is, man. I ain't got time to hear all that shit. Y'all do the same PPT bullshit that talked about last year and this year, and no one wants to hear that, bro. That's just dead. Y'all supposed to advance. You supposed to enjoy Thailand. They said you was stranded, but I ain't gonna make fun of you being stranded. I'm just telling it like it is, bro. It's no shot at you. It's just, bro, you gotta chill, man. That's why people falling back from you. So I ain't fall back. I just ain't been over there. I've watched your shit every now and then. I've just been busy, man. You know how it is. When you try to get the swing to your content, see to your own content, even mine's, I have to deliver all day, every day. So consistency is key. And that's the thing with me. And I have to be consistent on here because that's the one thing. Because my Wednesday streams going to end up being pre-record streams from now on. It's just I'm going to set a pre-record. I'm going to record myself probably like an hour or two, and then I'll post it around the same time or whatever, and just let it stream and just not giving a care in the world. Right? That's the thing. See, I can do that next year. I'm not doing it this year, but I'm going to do it next year to show y'all I can do some things and talk about shit that I want to talk about and just drop it. Because that's the only way I'm going to do things, from now on. But that's how you want to get focused. When I start recording, I'm going to use different types of equipment that I need to get across, and that's pretty much it. So that's basically I'm telling y'all. So and then I got my trusty, of course, and that's just pretty much it. I'm just gonna be in motion for it. But again, enough about the little drama that Absalon is wreaking havoc on these boys, man. But shouts out to him. Salute to Absalon. Like, keep doing your thing, man. Just be consistent. It's just, to me, I stay out of people that has music backgrounds. I don't care if they're DJs, rappers. If you got issues with them, take it over with that man. He's got a channel. He'll drop the link. He'll do what he do. See, I don't do that over here. I don't do all that hip hop nonsense and all that shit. I've grown out of that shit. I still listen to it, but I just don't listen to it like I used to. I'm old fashioned. I listen to the old school and a mix of that. I ain't no fanatic, bro. So ever call me a fucking fanatic again. So watch your tone. I am not no fucking fanatic. Because if I was, I would have cared. I'm not a fanatic. If I was a fanatic, how do you know, nigga? Stop it. Just stop it. I am not a fanatic. If I was a fanatic, why the fuck would I would done content? You know what I'm saying? I'll be these bitch ass niggas on the internet, nothing riding you. I ain't got time for that. No, I'm a competitor, nigga. I always compete with niggas and they get destroyed at the end. They know better. Been doing this shit for decades. Stop it, bro. I've been on this internet shit for years, and this internet shit don't mean nothing. It's just fucking light work. And shouts out the fighter for saying that, yeah, it's light work. You can leave this shit and your shit still grows. That's evergreen, nigga. Don't you ever forget that. And I heard that from Bandrew. I didn't hear that from you. I heard that from Bandrew Scott. He said that on your shit. You post him up one time with Sharon, was talking about content. Stuff he was saying, it sounded like we saying the same thing. I'm like, come on, bro. Stop it, bro. You just tripping right now. You know, and Absalon had to do what he had to do. Like, look, you gotta attack these motherfuckers. That's the only way you're gonna get competition. And it's just what it is. What's going on, degenerate? What's going on, man? What's going on, Psycho Candy? Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody no fan over here. No, I supported him for years, since last year. And I known him since probably like last year around the Roger Report, probably 2 years ago. He was in the chat room. He was cool. And I'll tell you a story about Absalon. Shouts out to him again. He went one-on-one with BGS when I was subscribed to his bitch ass. And he's got the stream, and they try to jump this nigga. And shouts out to Charles. You know, they jumped that nigga. And they know who Absalon is. They just don't want no parts of him. You know what I'm saying? He challenged one of the best. Y'all so-called best, right? So I can vouch for that. And he's been on my panel several times. Several times. And go watch that sapiosexual live stream. I'm going to tell you which one it is, too. It's the third one. Watch that. He was on the panel on the tail end. And I had to come out because my internet was fucked up. And this is before I even have the fucking microphone and shit. And he was teasing you about that mic, and y'all got triggered. Okay, the final part of the Sapio the new time and open discussion. He was on that one. That was an hour stream, man. You can watch that when I had that statue. Didn't get a lot of views, but it's in my sapiosexualism series. Got that, man. Like, come on, man. I've been supporting him for like a minute. He's been supporting me for a minute. So yeah, it is what it is. I ain't no fan of that dude. Stop it. Now the rest of them niggas, I don't know. Now Noob been supporting him. Now the rest of them niggas, I don't know. But shouts out to Juan G's, he probably supported him for some years. You know, it ain't no telling. But the rest of them niggas, I don't know. I can't speak for them. I only speak for me because I got the proof on my shit. He's been on my shit a lot more than yours. You know, I bring you up as a reference, you know, because y'all both talk about music. I didn't know he rapped, but see, he's got talent. I didn't know he rapped like that. I said, oh shit, okay. But you know, I'm out of those petty shits and so-called rap beefs. I'm not into that shit. I don't care about that shit. I mean, you niggas want to, and he said something about a DJ Academics. See, I'm not a DJ Academics nut rider like you niggas are. I don't care about him. Fuck that nigga. He always started shit with those drill rappers. They want to blow his fucking brains out in Chicago. I saw that shit. It was over when him and Star did that show together. When Star left and did his shit, Star always had a platform on the internet. DJ Academics came from the internet, but he ain't nobody listening to his ass. Only people that listen to him was brainwashed. He ain't saying that. He's a funny nigga. Don't get me wrong. He's a funny clown, chipmunk ass looking nigga. I'm not hating on him, but it's just what it is. Nobody cares for that nigga. I don't care. He said, you don't even show your nigga. I show my face when I'm outside, nigga. I don't have to show my face on a weak ass streaming software. What's the fucking point? Most people prefer to listen to audio. Show my face won't solve a damn thing, and people still won't like you. Fuck everybody else. That's my principle over here, and I don't care who fucking likes it. That's the truth. It's no hate towards Cuda. This ain't no beef. This ain't no shot. It's just what it is. I have to defend myself, my position with Absalon. And I stand alone, nigga. I go where I feel pleased. You can't dictate where we going here, nigga. Chill. Don't be like 3 syllables, man. Don't be like that nigga. Cause he done word your head out. Don't get me started. Cause I didn't get jumped by that nigga. That nigga, I allowed him to do that. First, I splattered his shit. He don't know me. Take his Delta wearing Mississippian ass back where he came from. Nobody fucks with that nigga. And fuck the rest of them niggas that you ride with because they ain't about shit either. They're irrelevant to me. I'm more relevant than they are. You know, I don't even have to say it like view-wise, but I'm just saying content-wise, I'm more relevant. I just don't get no support like that. You know, that's YouTube. That's just part of the game, and then you deal with it. Because when I leave the shit's still going to grow. People be curious, and then if they know I do live streams, and they talk to me, shouts out to Beef and Bra, it is what it is. You know, I'm gonna speak my mind on certain things. I talk about current events and politics. I talk about a lot of shit. I just don't get into the entertainment shit. That ain't my thing because I'm not interested in that. If I was interested in that, I would have kept my old channel if I didn't stay on this path. This channel was made specifically go against the system, so-called government, or whoever, and I speak my mind. It ain't just anti-government; it's a mix of a lot of things. If I had an anti-government channel, that shit's off YouTube. I'll tell you that much. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm about, but that's what it is. So again, you know, I've been doing this shit, man. Like y'all can't tell me I ain't been doing content. You know, I just took that break for years ago and saw what the world was. See, I've changed. Then I'm the same nigga. I've just changed a bit because I'm not aggressive like I used to be. I done mellowed out a little bit, but you know, I can be aggressive if I'm pushed. Don't you niggas get it twisted. Y'all niggas ain't nobody to me when I met y'all. I mean, I've heard of y'all a few times, but they've heard of me years ago. Like, that's cool. Crushing so-called conscious niggas. They've been fake. It's what it is. Like Absalon, I ain't gonna defend. He could defend him myself too, but he's been on my platform, so there ain't no fan over here. No, I always supported him. He always had great streams every now and then. Niggas, I've been talking about him the longest, so I'm the bad guy for most people, and I respect that. Like I give a fuck, and I still don't. But you got niggas want to cry about women all day and act like hoes on here. Then you wonder why niggas knock your shit loose. Y'all should learn a lesson what happened to PNB Rock. Let's talk about PNB Rock. Rest in peace to the young man and the rapper. You know, no shots at him, but I'm just saying he got killed by people around my age. And a young 17-year-old probably used him to kill him or whatever. Is what you know, it's a lot of shit. Shouts out to the Information Man for doing that stream or whoever. And shouts out to Gully TV. All these guys that come out with those what that nigga looked like. He probably had something to do with that shit. You see his receding hairline. Like, come on, bro. Like a jealous nigga at that. And it's a combination why his chains was took or whatever. You know, it's just what it is. You can't be flashing to jealous niggas like that. I'm just telling you, I'm not a big flexer. I admit that. I told y'all on every open streams, I don't brag. I'm not a big bragger. I don't care about chains. If I had a chain, I keep that shit myself. I ain't gonna take it to the hood. But I'm not gonna insult like that. No. They don't deserve nothing. Niggas always asking for shit. I'm mean like that. I have to. With these niggas, you have to, and they'll respect you and they'll leave you alone. See, I learned that living here. I learned that living in the East Coast, where I'm originally from in the Mid-South, what they would say like the Midwest. I understand the game, bro. Like niggas don't care what you got. They're just gonna take what you got. And salute, Wanji, salute. And niggas be acting crazy. You gotta understand. His death, and I watched Gully TV, how he explained why the guy that actually did the thing, and then they talk about the check-in thing, and y'all need to watch this stream. It was important. I'm glad he posted the picture that got the guy. And it's fucked up. I thought it was a 17-year-old killed him. I said, no, it was a combination of a lot of people. I said, oh, man. They showed a picture of this old dude. Here I'm at. I was like, damn, this jealous nigga. And our generation and the younger generation, we've been programmed to kill each other. You know why? Systems, societies. I talked about capitalism game, right? Liberals want us to destroy ourselves. And what we're doing right now, you get mad because Absalom threw a shot at you because that's a hip hop thing. Y'all have like a little hip hop competition right there. I'm not in on it. That's between Absalom. He said hunting season. Okay, I agree. He said that. I'll tell you when he said it. He said it's hunting season on my blog stream. When he said that, I co-signed. It's cool. He can do what he wants. He's a grown man. I am too. You know, I can say different things, whatever. I just switch the topics every now and then, but I'll talk my bullshit a little bit on YouTube and don't care. Y'all niggas ain't gonna do nothing to me. You ain't got no protection out there, you know, and they was just making fun of you. And I think Ty City clowned you about it. Shouts out to Ty City. They doing their thing, him and Ramil. Shout out to them. But I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Like, ain't nobody turning on you, bro. Like, chill. Like, just live your life, man. You know, if you know how to survive in Thailand, I ain't gonna speak bad about you going to Thailand. You know my model, man. I don't care if you want it. Whatever makes you happy. I don't say it like this. Whatever makes you happy, go for it. I don't give a fuck. long as I see certain people happy, go ahead and be happy. You think I'm gonna get mad about somebody I don't really care for as much? I mean, I respect you as a content creator because you talk about other things besides, rap. Just be balanced a little bit. You don't have to podcast it. You should. You can dumb down the street shit. You don't even have to talk about street shit. You just be a podcaster, man. I told you. You got the talent, and if you stay with the rap, you're good. But that street shit you doing, that for mixing, that ain't work. That ain't be. That ain't fly. Cause that shit's weak. That's just that's the shit that I don't even like. Cause I saw that shit 10 years ago and prior, and niggas still don't get it. I know niggas that's similar to you doing content like that. You know what happens to them niggas? They don't last long. They don't last long. Like they try to say I don't last long. No, I'll last. It's just the thing. I'm different than everybody else. I'm the outcast of YouTube. I'm the bad guy. I ain't trying to sell out to no damn paycheck. And Absalom said I don't have to do marathon streets. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. But I'm doing it. That is bullshit. A lot of bitchness comes with, and I learned my lesson. I got burnt a bunch of times, and I grown from it. And I've been mature. It's just I stopped caring a long time ago. I kept things for what it is, and I moved on. You niggas have moved on. See, when I start doing content, niggas still want that attention. Keep bro. Beef over here. It's just absolutely it does. A lot of people like him, and that's fine. So I'm gonna take this off my screen. I'll put it back on later. Yeah, I'll put it back on later. Because you don't have to do everything like that, but it is what it is. Mad over some dumb shit. And I just had to address that because I heard that on Absalom shit. And he did a string. See, I don't be paying attention to people's string when they say something about it. I'm just gonna address it what it is. No one gives a fuck. I said, do you enjoy Thailand? If you live a lifestyle, that's great. I'm happy for you. Hey, do your thing. If you want to be a superstar, be a superstar out there. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't judge people for going out there. It is what it is. What's up, salute? Yeah, yeah, it is one. Yeah, oh, man. Like I'm just saying that, and it probably might not be an LA thing. Most of those LA people, I don't tell y'all a secret. There are transplants. I think Shook said this. I think a lot of people said this. This shit is wild. How can you have somebody jealous of you over some change? Now, I don't listen to music. I won't clarify. I did see him in the interview with $1 million work of game, but he was cool with Yellow Beezy in them, right? And Yellow Beezy had an interview with them guys as well with the $1 million worth of game. He thought PNB Rock was going to be alive before the gunshot, and they told him rest in peace, and that was it. And he was supposed to be. They had some type of bet between Philly and Dallas, but he did it with Gilly instead. But it's a shame, the Cowboys and Eagles. You know how it is. My Eagles is gonna, y'all's Eagles and mine's is gonna win. The Eagles are gonna win. I don't care about them cowgirls, them little darlings over there. But anyways, but yeah, rest in peace to PNB Rock, man. Like I've heard a few of his joints. I'm not gonna lie, but interesting cat, man. It's just a shame that guy died so young. Even though he's a little older, but he technically 30 is young, and I made it past 30, so I'm fortunate. It's just when you rocking that stuff, and they said he frequented there frequently. He knew the people, and he just got caught up, and it's fucked up. And they said he had a piece before, and then I don't know what happened on that day when they executed him. That right there is just foul. I know it's foul. I know it's cold. We don't know what the details was. Most LA people don't act like that. The only time they act like that if you're threatening them or you're challenging them, whatever. That's understandable. I don't know what he did out there. See, we don't know the whole story. We know the story, but we don't know the whole story. What triggered it to him to get killed like that? We can say, oh, the girl did it in Instagram. Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, but it's a combination. It's people still gotta dig in what really happened. We need some videotape. Goddamn it, we need some evidence. Like I want to see how he died, and I want to make my assessment what I think about it. It's fucked up, but it's like he's all right to me. He wasn't like the toughest or threatening nigga. He just the dude just was a star. He was a superstar. Just got fucked up and people just got killed. And it happens. And I've heard some boy got killed. Damn. They say he got stabbed or something, but it's somebody else. I saw that on Sky News. I was like, I can't think of the fucking name right now. What's that nigga that got fucked up today? I want to talk about that. These young people are getting attacked, man. What's going on with America? What's going on with America after this pandemic? I mean, I said this earlier in the summer that niggas is gonna be wild. That's just wild. That's just wild to me. That's just wild to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything bad about anybody right now because this shit's wild. But are we gonna do this? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. I'll probably watch Devin the rest of the way. I don't know what's going on here, but I can't have nothing playing in the background because I'll fuck my stream and all that other shit. Yeah, see old girl, what she talking about? Yeah, but it's crazy, man. Like I see this shit, and it's crazy. I'm not pissed anymore, man. Like I'm just like niggas, what is going on? Y'all niggas is killing each other roaches, man. People are acting. I told you, done got everybody shook. But who they are, they killing in the capitalism, man. This is related to what I'm talking about through the nigga shit. You see it all the time. That's all I talk about. It's well balanced content, and it becomes evergreen. You see the bullshit for what it is, and there you are. I just passed away. Rest in peace to him. Shouts out to MTGV TV. She mentioned that. Yeah, it was about. Yeah, I didn't know he passed away. Rest in him. I always liked that one song he had. I'm gonna say it like that. Who else? Who else done? Who else done got fucked? Where's that boy at? Okay, James Bosco Smith, teenager dead for nearly an hour of stabbing Beams in court as an attacker convicted. Sky News posted him, and I gave it a like on it. That's a shame. He's a teenager getting killed. You got teens getting killed, adults getting killed, and these are men. These are young men getting killed, and it's still a problem for us, And then you got this 17-year-old Bronx kid, drill rapper, shot dead, gang ski mask, possibly over rap lyrics. Yeah, and people do get killed out there, so it's nothing. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. And that's just how it is, man. Oh, cool. Shouts out to Tampa for getting his power back. I ain't know using the hurricane, man. Yeah. I know that's rough. You know all about that more than me. I've been in tornadoes and shit up here, especially in Tennessee and Georgia. A couple times here in Georgia, but plenty in Tennessee. The worst one I've been in was in 06. That shit was wild. It tore a few territories and houses. I can imagine that's a whole nother topic on that. I can speak on about the weather up there in Tennessee. It's very wild like that. You know what I mean? That's just wild. But yeah, man, it's a lot of killings on with these young men. Like it's sad, it's fucked up as it is as a society with how in the world we gonna deal with some bullshit. Well, apparently, everybody's doing a thing. Like I said, this stuff is not new. This stuff is not new. And you got people getting dead left and right. Now, PNB Rock, he's 30, but the rest of the young men, they were teenagers that got killed. His name is James Bosco Smith, died from some stabbing. And then you got another one. He's a 17-year-old, and he had some real rap lyrics. The Bronx drill rapper, top 5 markets, New York is one of them I mentioned. And they saw him, and the parents didn't want to admit that he was dissing somebody in those hoods, and that happens. It could be over anything, chain or anything. I tell you, you rappers today that do drill or no matter what culture, they kill each other. Y'all gotta chill with all that flexing, man, because most people get emotional about that. Yes, poverty and district attorneys fucking y'all up in the head and things like that. But here's the thing: there's some changes. If you want to change some, change your district attorneys and all that. And I was listening to this guy that does the GTA Lords, the professional. He said district attorneys, if you want to get rid of poverty, change your district attorneys and then try to change poverty and try to get rid of it. You know what they try? If a niggas try to even think about changing poverty, liberals will shut that shit down. They see any form of revolution, they'll lock your ass up like a damn terrorist. Oh, niggas tried. Let's start with Malcolm and Marcus Garvey and prior to others. You try that shit, niggas will lock your ass up. They prefer niggas killing each other like roaches, gang banging, right? You do something revolutionary, they gonna get your ass up out of here. They don't want to hear nothing. They like I told you about capitalism. It's the same oxymoron with it, and it's not even conservative. I would say it's not even a conservative ideology. It's actually a liberal ideology. When you hear the term capitalist, they want to capitalize gain and control. They want small privatization. Liberals do not want communism. They don't want socialism because it's not the same. Because if you really think about it, law-wise, if you study socialism and communism, it's actually conservative. They restrict you to do everything. There's some truth to that, and I agree. But when you're talking about capitalism, you can have a mixed economy, like people say. That's true. And 9 out of 10, capitalism is very liberal. It's very liberal if you think about it. And it is what it is. Yeah. I was looking at my text message, but that's just what it is. I see what's going on, and then people get upset that things are happening in the world. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. And that's just wild, man. Like you see all these killings and all this shit, and a lot of people say it's called you better say delete. Nah, ain't nobody saying that. Censored words and shit. Fuck this website and them. That's what these liberals always trying to do. They want to censor everybody, but they ain't got no goddamn sense. They ain't got nothing else to do. That's why this country's fucking dead as it is. You want to talk about problems? Fix the goddamn community. Stop being fucking hypocritical, fucking narcissists that y'all are, and being bitch ass people in the world. The fuck out of my face, bro. I fucking hate these narcissistic fucks that they are. All y'all need a fucking guillotine, and they ain't got no do no harm. I just want public executions for the bullshit that y'all be doing. Y'all a bunch of fucking urban terrorists that be doing dumb shit, and what gets on my nerves, they need to be eliminated, bro. I'm sick of stupid ass people, man. Like always trying to censor somebody, and then you wonder why people want to get rid of you. That's why this country ain't shit half the time. I've yet to see any greatness out of it, but some bullshit. Stop it. You got a lot of worthless niggas out there acting crazy, and white folks and everybody else. I'm sorry, it's just what I see. I lived in this country for decades, and I understand how sorry it is. I'm not really mad. I'm just tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of hearing it. I just want to air your ass with a blade, bro. That's my light anger, but my deep anger, I want y'all gone. That's how I feel, man. That's how I personally feel. It's not no humble. I want your ass gone. That's how I feel. But you got niggas acting like they tough on you. They ain't shit. They can't even bust a grade. At least I bust a white person's ass before. I got hands, nigga. You niggas ain't about shit. I wish I would. Niggas ain't about that life. And as soon as you call them fake motherfuckers, they fold like a bag of bricks. The fuck out of here. Y'all soft mentally and physically. Even if I troll you psychologically, your ass is done. Ain't nobody listening to you. Ain't nobody listening to y'all. And I'm not talking about y'all in the chat or who are in the clouds. No, I'm talking about niggas always want to admiration. Ain't nobody want to give y'all admiration with y'all's narcissistic asses and talking about women all day. That's why they call you a bunch of narcissists. Even though you got narcissistic women too, be lying on people. They full of shit too. I saw that on the pineapple recently. And she's a piece of shit anyway. But fuck, I ain't talking about Melly, but I'm talking about that bitch that she had on there. See, Melly, I just use her as a buffer. She's the new woman Kevin Samuels. That's all she is. KS. And he picked her. Them other hoes, go to the fucking garbage can. Now, I don't care for Melly like that. I just use her as content. And I see what she's talking about. You know, she's trying to be a matchmaker for these niggas. And these niggas agree to it. So if you want help to get pussy, else she's gonna help you. She gonna try to get you the DL. She's the woman that you wanna on YouTube wise. Hey, go for her. She said go do her Patreon. She done told y'all niggas, pay up, nigga. She said it. I ain't got no issue. I be in the distance. Yeah, I be in the chat racking crazy over there, but still, I observe. Yeah, one dude looked like Kanye on the panel with the old girl she recently had, and she got issues. I want somebody 6 feet and above. Bitch, you don't even know what to do with that. But shouts out to Corey Holcomb roasting the shit out of Sin G, man. That shit's wild, man. That shit had me dying, bro. That shit had me dying so bad. Like, man, Fox Soul has been trash. See, Corey came out of Fox Soul too. Not only came out of Def Jam, he also came out of Fox Soul as well. He said they're racist. It's true. And nobody listens to Fox News. Now, I've watched Fox News a few years back, and I wasn't a fan of it. I just want to see what the fuck they was talking about. I was unbiased on news. I don't care for any mainstream media. Most mainstream media are bullshit to the start anyway, especially Fox. You know, it's obvious, you know. And I was guilty of listening to Alex Jones, but Alex Jones is an ignorant motherfucker. You know, he'll say a lot of shit. I ain't gonna mention the Sandy Hook shit because that's irrelevant. You know, everybody has two sides of that story. I'm not gonna get into that because you guys, some folks believe that thanks to Alex and everybody else and these gatekeepers that they are, these agent provocateurs that they are. What they do is they get online to be the gatekeepers of the internet, dictating information. As soon as you step out of their realm, they'll attack you. I see it all the time. They did that shit years ago, but YouTube took care of that. They said, get your bitch ass off our platform. And they did that. Well, actually, Google and YouTube did it together. They said, you know, and Google said, you got to get that motherfucker out of here. He fucking our money up. White folks listen to his website. So he's good. I don't fuck with his content. No, I never subscribed to him. I never fuck with him. Now, he was cool with this Italian guy I used to listen to. His name is Gerald Salenti. Gerald Salenti he's a character. He didn't like Trump. He didn't like none of them motherfuckers. But he spoke his mind. I used to listen to him about trends and all that. I didn't care for trends and stuff, but he talked about political trends. There's a difference between political trends and regular trends. Regular trends is what's trendy of the social engineering. Political trends is kind of like what's going on in politics. What's the word on the hill, right? That's pretty much it. So it's like you see this a lot. It's just like I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I don't even watch these motherfuckers like that. And that's just what it is, man. Let me see something for a minute. Yeah, let me see something. I always read the chat room. I'll read what YNG said. I'm gonna give him this. Yeah. Drill rap was designed to have a lot of young niggas on the demon time. The old school talked about gangster shit, but they spoke on both perspectives. Exactly, facts. I agree with that 100%. That is so true. You know, one thing I agree with his statement, what he just said, it's design, and I always use the word design when I talk about these youngsters that's younger than me and teenage that's listening to that shit. Even my sister's generation on down, And my little cousins after me. I have a lot of older cousins mixed with the younger ones and around this generation, and I know what they listen to. It's designed to fuck them up, be barbaristic and things like that. But the gangster shit, balance it out. Yeah, it's certain music. And, I listened to that shit growing up too. I'm guilty of that too. I got certain albums of certain people. And you know what they did after that? They left the lifestyle years later. I supported that lifestyle and got out of that shit probably in my early, I'll say teens. Well, actually, my late teens, early 20s. And I let that shit alone. I was trying to be reformed. I tried the Christian shit. That Christian shit didn't work for me. I left that shit in 2009. I tried that shit. Even when I was dating this girl, I'll say '08 and then '09. It was a bad year. I was in my early 20s. I was disillusioned. And once I start converting to the shit I am now, even though I still believe in the Most High Heavenly Father, but I do it separately. I don't bring that on these channels, on these streams, because I already did that type of content before. That ain't for everybody. I just keep that shit to myself. I give them the word off air or whatever. Speak by mind and live by what I say. I don't have to broadcast it. I don't share my background on that. I share what certain people need to know, but outside of that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't joining no fucking nobody's religion. I say what the fuck I want to say and then move on. It is what it is, man. Like, I see this shit all the time and people just get caught up on the bullshit. And that's just what I see now. But lately, you got young men are dying at a very young age, around my age or younger, and not to live to see 40 and above, 40 and above. If you're not seeing 40 and above, you want to live fast. And my mother always said, if you live fast, you die fast. That's true. And actually, there's a song by Grandmaster Flash and those boys in Bronx, and I heard actual lyrics to it. I was playing Vice City one day, the definitive version, right? I already beat the original versions of the game. When I played the definitive edition of that game, they gave that thing a fucking glow up. But enough on that game. But I was listening to the radio station. They had the classic songs like Wild Style based off 80s rap, right? They had Run DMC, they had everybody. But when they had Grandmaster Flash, the song about, the Bronx, that Ice Cube used the same beat from, right? I was listening to their lyrics and they was talking about everything, panhandlers and everybody, talking about drug dealers. And they had another verse that said about what I just mentioned earlier, about the situation in the world. Like, and I was listening to that. I said, oh shit. He said that, and he said undercut, the F word. We ain't gonna say that here, but rhymes with bag. But man, I was listening to their lyrics. I said, well, damn. They'll say shit that was relevant. And I was listening to that shit. I was like, you know what? It made sense why they made that song. Makes sense. And I was listening to that because all these times I was listening to the beat and all this stuff instead of listening to lyrics. Like certain old songs, like if it's a good beat, you just listen to the beat. But when you actually listen to the lyrics, I'll say, well, damn, he went in on people. And that shit was wild. That was a wild song. That was a wild fucking song. But that's what it was, man. That's what it was. Because basically you have these things intact. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I look at it. I'm gonna go here for a minute. I'm gonna watch Devin tonight. I know I got paid or whatever. Let me see something real quick. Got paid. I might order some gear. I don't know when I'm gonna pay. Yeah, I might go to the store or whatever tomorrow. No. Damn Google Wallet. Fuck out of here. Coolio Grammy winning Gangsta Paradise. Rapper dies at 59. I didn't know that. They say he died in July. Well, he died at 59. I didn't know he passed away. Damn, he was young. He was old, but he was younger. He was 59 years old. Yeah, he didn't even reach 70. See what he died of. Yeah, I'm gonna speak on him. I just mentioned him earlier. Since we're speaking on hip hop or rap music, let's speak on hip hop. Coolio, the Grammy-winning rapper, producer, and actor, best known for his 1995 hit Gangsta Paradise has died. He was 59. The rapper's longtime management manager Jarrell Posey confirmed the news of Verity, saying that Coolio died around 5 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday afternoon. According to TMZ, Coolio was found at a friend's house. We are saddened by the loss of our dear friend and client, Coolio, who passed away this afternoon. He touched the world with the gift of his talent and will be missed profoundly. Sheila Finnegan and his manager at Trinity Artists International said in a statement to the Variety, "Thank you to everyone worldwide who has listened to his music and to everyone who has been reaching out regarding his passing. Please have Coolio's loved ones in your thoughts and prayers." Coolio rose to prominence in the Los Angeles rap scene in the 90s, scoring his big break and when he recorded the song Gangsta's Paradise for the 1995 film Dangerous Minds, starring Mikhail Pfeiffer. Yeah, Mikhail Pfeiffer. Everybody knows him. He's a legendary actor. Mikhail Pfeiffer, and quietly became one of the most popular rap songs all time, topping the Billboard 100 Hot 100 for 3 weeks. Ended in 1995. Yeah, I remember that too. I was 97 when that shit came out. Not 97. I was 7. I was 7 years old when that came out. Yeah, I was 7. I don't know what I was saying. I misspoke right there. My fault. 1995. I was 7 at the time. Yeah, so I'm showing my age right here. Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, on the charts. Man, that's fucked up. 97. I was like, what, 9? Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. As the number one single of the year in the United States in 1996, Gangsta's Paradise was nominated for the Record of the Year and Best Rap Solo Performance at the Grammy Awards, with Coolio winning the latter. The song was soon spoofed by Weird Al Yankovic, yeah, a white boy. I remember him, the Amish dude. Yeah, I remember that, who satirized as Amish Paradise, though Coolio was adamant that he did not give Weird Al permission to do so. But however, Coolio later said in interviews that the two made amends, born artist Leon Ivy Jr. on August 1st, 1963. Hell, he was about to be 60 next year. Wow. He died young. He didn't live to be 80. He's in Pennsylvania. Hold on. Let's read his real name. Okay, artist Leon Ivy Jr. on August 1st, 1963 in Pennsylvania. He was born in Pennsylvania. Interesting. So he's born in PA. Coolio later moved to Compton, California, where he joined the hip hop group, the West Side Connection and the Mad Circle. I mean, Dub C and the Mad Circle, I believe. Or is it Website Connection or is it Dub C? I believe it's Dub C. Okay. In 1991, and a few years later in 1994, Coolio signed with Tommy Boy Records, released his debut album It Takes a Thief, but catapulted by its lead single Fantastic Voyage. It Takes a Thief peaked at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 200 album chart and was certified platinum. After the success of Gangsta's Paradise in the mid 90s, Coolio continued to grow in fame and eventually record "Oh, Here It Goes" for the opening sequence of Nickelodeon's Kenan and Kel. Yeah, I remember that. I was young back then. I remember all the shits they used to do in my childhood. Yeah, which he also appeared in his third album, My Soul, released in 1997. Yeah, I remember that. I was like 9 at the time, and contains "See You When You Get There," which hits the number 12 Billboard. Yeah, he was all everywhere. So yeah, Coolio had an interesting life, man. You know, the artist, and y'all can just look him up. Coolio was that man, man. Coolio was the man. Shouts out to Carrie D, gave me a heart. Yeah, I just saw that. Shouts out to her. She's cool with Nick Taylor and them. But yeah, it's pretty much it. Because Coolio, and that's just what it is. What's going on, Bronzebird? Salute, 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 man. Salute. It's kind of fucked up that what you're seeing right now, and I'm just saying, man, bro, like this shit is wild, man. And I've been looking at I think video game content, but I've heard Rockstar got hacked by some hacker, and that boy's about to do some time. He's not guilty on certain charges of age in England somewhere, but he is gonna get charged. He ain't gonna get out of it. Take Two and Rockstar gonna lock his ass up. When I saw that shit and I heard that from the professional, it's still ongoing in America and Britain. They gonna work together because they know Rockstar is a British video game company, and Take Two is like American publisher. They gonna do some shady shit and bring the feds in, and I ain't gonna say CIA, but they gonna be involved in that. That hacking shit. If y'all ever do that shit, it's over, bro. Everybody done sold out to the police, man. Like don't even think about hacking and try to overthrow. Don't be revolutionary. I try to tell these motherfuckers, don't do it. The world's against you. The elite people are against you. Don't even think about it. Don't scream and yell. Just move the fuck on, okay? It's not that fucking serious. Don't cry like a little bitch about it, and just move on. Okay? You niggas need to stop with that bullshit, bro. I'm just saying, like, that shit's wild. Y'all gotta understand, the world is not what it used to be. Okay, this ain't Watch Dogs in a video game. I try to tell you, it's not that. No, because that's entertainment. But if you actually try to do that shit, because they ain't got systems to control people, you still gonna have hackers, but you're not gonna stop the government for shutting you down. They allow you to go so much, but they ain't gonna allow you to do everything. You have to understand, law enforcement is greedy. They want the money. Everybody wants money. They're not going, bro. Like that stuff is wild. And it's just what it is. Hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to kill something there. I had to kill a water bug. Roach time of the year crawled in my room. I have to clean up a little bit later. Excuse me. Yeah, I had to pop his ass with a fly swatter. So, like a crazy old man. He's like, Jensen, this nigger. Oh, let me stop. Yeah, it's probably that one was hot. Yeah. Oh man, it's that time of the year. Yeah, I can't wait till the frost start hitting this damn place, but you know how it is. Yeah, man, but y'all can't be doing that shit, man. Like they own these youngsters, man. I told you after that pandemic, everybody done went crazy. Crime done went up. I told you about capitalism. That's part of the thing. There's pros and cons to capitalism. I told y'all about that yesterday, and then you're seeing the results. You're seeing people dying left and right. Our shit is crazy. The PNB situation. Well, actually, it ain't no situation. It's about to be resolved. It's sad, but it's been a trend like that forever. He ain't the only one. Nip died the same way. It's just you got to quit trusting these establishments and stop challenging people in the hood. Just leave the hood shit alone, man. I've been saying that for years ago. I said that when I used to work in the dealership, and I told certain niggas, I said, look, leave that hood shit alone. Invest, do your shit and move the fuck on. I try to tell Cool to do the same thing. Get off that hood shit, bro. That nobody listen to that. Because podcasts, what I see now, if you want to be positive, leave the hood shit. It's not gonna sell you any good. Man, yeah, I got rid of that motherfucker. I popped his ass. I said, you know what? Pow! It's on my fucking closet door. I said, what the fuck? I'm glad I saw that too. I'm glad I saw that while I was streaming. I didn't mean to tell y'all, but I had to crush that motherfucker. I was like, you know. But yeah, my concentration on see what's going on. It's almost an hour. I drop the gates in a minute. Because I ain't gonna be on here long. So, but shouts out to everybody. To come through. Appreciate the likes. Y'all don't have to do it, because I had to take my time because I know people are gonna talk shit and do whatever and speak their minds and things like that. But you gotta understand something. I understand what's going on, like this YouTube shit and all this other stuff. Y'all expect me to go crazy, right? I'm not gonna scream and yell at these niggas on panels. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna participate in that. I don't care about that because if I did, I would just see like, all right, we're just gonna be here and just be talking, right? I'm not gonna argue with stupid niggas I don't even care about. They're irrelevant to me, bro. They just like everybody else want to talk shit. But even though I do my shit and I move forward, you know what I'm saying? But niggas want to hate on whatever. I stop caring, bro. Once you stop caring about people on here, man, like, and then you talk to people that you really cool with, and then you can vibe and whatever, and we do visitations. We can do that. That's just a thing. We can talk about that for hours. But you got niggas just act crazy over this shit and they go ballistic on you. There you are. But it is what it is, because most people be on it, man. Yeah, I had to kill that. Yeah, what do you say? Thanks, Philip. Who they interviewing on the Devin Wade show? Who they talking? When she hold that pussy hostage. Oh Lord, they got that cross-eyed girl. What's that girl name? Yeah, she cross-eyed to me. Uh, what's her name? Monica something or Melika or she's cross-eyed. Is there an agenda to redefine a woman's role? Nah, I don't want to listen to that bullshit. Do someone lie to you? Talent show. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all be on some bullshit. Okay, Becky G talks about the new album, Bad Bunny Empowerment. I don't want to listen to that shit. Yeah, Big Boy. What's Big Boy at? 8 days ago. John Legend. 4 weeks ago. Bill Bellamy. The Miz, Logan Paul, WWE WrestleMania. Big shouts out to Big Boy. He's cool. Melly done dyed her hair. I'm gonna show y'all next week how she dyed her hair, and that's gonna be a thing. I guess she got tired of that dark look. Herschel for Senate. Yeah, I don't care about. To be honest with you, fuck Herschel Walker. His domestic battering ass. That dude's got issues. He ain't gonna win. If y'all believe that shit, y'all delusional. Y'all don't live in Georgia. That dude's gonna lose. Ain't nobody fucking with him. Them white folks are not fucking with him. They'll fuck with Warnock before they fuck with him. Remember, Warnock is backed by those people. Even though he was my former pastor, I don't really mess with him like that. But it is what it is. And shouts out to Sincerely Yours Nadia. Shouts out to her, man. She doing her thing. I see her. You know what I'm saying? I've been busy. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me drop the gates. Let me drop the gates. Let me cancel this share. Let me drop the gates for you niggas if y'all wanna chit chat. I'm not gonna be on here that long. Not gonna be here that long. I'm gonna put this out here. Put this out here. I'm gonna pin it. Y'all got an issue, address it. Come on. I ain't gonna be talking about no bullshit. But if Absalon, if y'all want to talk about that, why he's going at niggas, hey, let him do his content, bro. He's entertaining me. It's hilarious. I ain't tripping. Ain't no beef over here. No, I've been supporting him. He's been one of my supporters for a minute since last year, and I've been messing with him since the Roger Report days. He was talking in the chat rooms and shit like that. And of course, and I always call Roger Report Mr. Reset, the god of all resets. And also, he's part of Igmore clan, so we ain't over there no more. Shouts out to Go P. It's pretty much people just be on here, man. Like you do what you do, and I have no issues with them. So the content is going to be content, regardless of the situation. So it's pretty much the same that, and then what do you say about Mr. Fantastic? Yeah, Mr. Fitnelli, aka Mr. Fitnelli, always say fitting this and that. No, nigga, you lost. He's another clown. That dude got destroyed. I always troll that nigga. That nigga is still mad at. He said, Antonio, you back. Okay, I was just reading y'all's comments. But yeah, if y'all want to slide on through, that's cool. If not, I'm just going to go in another hour and then I'm just going to cut it. Because, I ain't going to be here as much long. But, if y'all want to participate, whatever, we can talk about whatever. But, but the situation with PNB and the other young men that's getting gunned down, I won't say gun violence, but it's pretty much normal, or flexing and bragging. That's us as people. We got to get away from the bullshit, but we love it so much. I just see it, but I'm glad I got that pest out of here. I didn't know what it was. It could be from the trees. They be coming in the house. It's that time of the year. I'm glad I got that off me. I'm like, I can sleep peacefully now. I don't like nothing crawling and shit. And this house is old. I'm about to upgrade in the future. I had to kill one. And I didn't want to be distracted on the live stream, you know what I'm saying? But I said, you know what? And I said, let me step away real quick and I'll be right back. I had a fly swat over here and I said, you know what? Let me get my shit right. Yeah, because sometimes they attracted to this gear and this technology, and I had to pop him. Pop these damn things, bro. These damn things need to die, crawling and shit. I don't need that shit. I don't need that headache. It is what it is. But, and speaking of, I am speaking on the microphone. I'm honest over here. Yes, I speak on the microphone. It's nothing wrong with it. I have no issues with it. And I'll say this, and I kind of disagree on Absalom, but I can't agree on this. I sound good on my old shit, probably without a microphone, because I had a laptop mic. I've used a cell phone, anything. I don't need no damn Bluetooth. The hell no. I don't agree with that. Now I understand he likes a Bluetooth. That's his choice. And I respect that. I respect content creators, honest. If y'all like to use headphones, I'm gonna say this as a sidebar for this channel from now on. If y'all like to use headsets, that's fine. Do I ever ask y'all to turn your mics up? No. And if you say you're Borgin, that's fine. Now I got a microphone. It's plugged up into my audio interface I've always used. It's not expensive. Hell, this cost me $94 when I purchased it. It's $89 in price, but it cost me $94 when I purchased it. No lie. From Sweetwater. Oh boy, don't tell you about that. See, I do my own research on this gear shit too. I picked the mics that I like. I didn't pick what he told me. He said, get the Shure SM7B. I didn't get none of that. I got the SM50 48. I got the SM48. I think I showed y'all that outside on a vlog stream. I showed y'all I got the SM58. I got all that. And then the recent one I got is the SCV3. I got all those mics. That's my small collection. That's it. And then after that, the next mic I'm gonna get is gonna be another handheld, and then one I'm gonna use for a pre-recorder. And that's it. That's it for my mics. That's a lot of money. So the other shit, I don't know. LCT 440. I'm gonna look in that. I might. You know what? I might do that. I might do that. When am I gonna purchase that? You know what? I might purchase that. I don't know about next month, but I might purchase that next month. I might purchase that if I have enough. I'm gonna purchase that. Yeah, I got 600. Yeah, I can purchase that. I got money, but I'll purchase that. I know it's 200, but I'll wait on that. You know what? I might purchase that not next month, but the month after. I may purchase that November. I may purchase that November. Yeah, if I have money left, I may purchase that. I have to see. I have to see. I have some interesting content because I might start that right away. In January, I'm not gonna do a lot of content. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna take a whole month break on that. I don't give y'all pre-records. I may Sunday stream. That's it. Probably on the tail end of January. I'm gonna set the stream around later in January. But the beginning of it, I'm just gonna drop y'all pre-records. And Sundays, I'm gonna do pre-records as well. I'm gonna set it for Sunday. Y'all can hear it like my normal time. It could be an hour or 2 hour. We'll see how that's gonna go. It may be an hour. It may be an hour because I may do that, and then I'm just gonna cut it. And y'all gonna be chill for that day. I have it set. Oh, I have it set. Y'all gonna love that shit, and y'all gonna enjoy that shit. But it's just what it is, man. Like I know people are doing a thing and whatever. People are upset, and I know people are busy and things like that nature. So there's nothing wrong. And I think what Absalom was saying, yeah, he talks about mics a lot. Yeah, it's more than the mic. You are the microphone. You are the voice of it, and I agree with him on that. That part I do agree. Yeah, you have to be your own instrument. I was like that, and that mindset that Absalom, I still believe that too. Like most of my old content, I used to do that. I don't do that no more. I just choose to do this. This is just, it's my prerogative. You know what I'm saying? I will always choose gear versus the non-gear. The non-gear was cool, but after I look at this YouTube shit, this live stream shit, everybody wants you to compete with gear. Okay. I may not have the most superior gear, but I got a decent gear that gets the job done. It does what it needs to do, and then I move on. I just got to sound good. Everybody can look up a fucked up pictures. They said, yeah, you can look up a nice picture and have some good audio, and it don't have to be great, but the audio has to be on point all the time. That's what people care about. They want to hear you. Some people don't want to see you sometimes. You got people like that. You got people that do want to see you. If you're in that elite class of YouTube, yeah, you got to cam up more. That's required if you're fully monetized like that. I ain't trying to monetize this shit on here. I don't even care. Because this shit don't even mean anything. I ain't trying to make this as a career. You crazy. I seen a lot of careers got broken on here. People still fighting for that little invisible cash. Stop it, bro. But I get it. I respect y'all's little hustle. I just leave y'all alone on that. Because y'all ain't gonna change. Y'all gonna still do what y'all gonna do, and y'all just gonna be who you are. And it's no hate over here. It's just what it is. Just quit trying to say. You know what y'all sound like? I said, why y'all hating on me, man? Why y'all hating on me? That's what y'all niggas sound like. That's what you so-called modern day manosphere niggas sound like. Why y'all hating on me, man? Why y'all hating on a player, man? Why you hating on me? That's what you niggas sound like. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. That's what y'all sound like. Whining and shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not that worth it. It's not that personal. Don't do that. It's just what it is, man. I don't understand why people, everybody remembers Coolio. Okay, they posted on Instagram. Somebody on Instagram posted that. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Let me stop. Oh, I saw some incident on Instagram. Y'all ain't gonna what this girl be tripping. She done dyed her hair blonde and then she want more attention. That chin boy. Let me stop talk about these old men. Y'all niggas be wild. They say, who you talking about? The old that you on. She's like a Belizean chick, but her hair used to be dark. But she dyed it, man. I'm not gonna comment. She was tripping. She said something stupid on Twitter. She said, it's a tweet, it's crazy. She said, I love y'all real sports, but the ones that she said, don't, she said, ah ha ha, or something like, oh no, 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 you capping. You want some attention. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ah man. Let me stop being an asshole. They already mad at my ass. Like, so, this nigga talk about these bitches all that. I don't care nothing about these hoes, man. And she ain't even that black. She just mixed with whatever, But they all typical. And Melly learned a lesson. Anybody like that mixed Italian chick she had on there? She was from Philly, but it's no hate on to old girl. I mean, old girl looks decent, but she wanting too much. She's like a year older than me. I said, oh shit, she's done. They want some attention afterwards, and it's pretty much like you see it all the time. Be like, all right, niggas be acting crazy, but yeah, it's just like I see it now, man. Like niggas just want to be tripping about some bullshit, you know. And I don't know why it says 4 people in the room. I only got 3 in the. Okay, speaks for yourself. Speak for yourself, but got that hassle out of there. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. I'll finish it later. I'm about done. I'm playing Saints Row 2, y'all, again. Like one of my favorites, but I'm stuck on this damn crowd control. I can't stand that shit. I'll get it after this stream. I ain't tripping. It ain't a big deal. Ain't a big deal. It ain't the most important. Stadia to shut down on January 18th to all the purchase to be refunded. What the fuck? Google Stadia? They can't compete with Microsoft. Here we go. Bill Gates. Bill Gates. Bill Gatesy. We got Bill Gatesy. Uh-oh. Stadia to shut down on January 18, 2023. All purchases to be refunded. That's a wrap for Google's consumer games platform. You know what happened? They couldn't compete with Microsoft. There you go. They good with other shit. Google will shut down Stadia on January 18, 2023. The company announced all hardware purchases made through Google Store and all the games and add-on content purchase made through Stadia will be refunded by mid-January 2023. While Stadia's approach to the streaming games for consumers was built on strong technology foundation, it hasn't gained the traction with users that we expected. So we made the difficult decision to begin winding down our Stadia streaming service. Stadia Vice President and General Manager Phil Harrison said in the blog post. Harrison continued, the underlying technology platform that powers Stadia has been proven at the scale that transcends gaming. We see clear opportunities to apply this technology across other parts of Google, like YouTube, Google Play, and other augmented reality AR efforts, as well as it made available to our industry partners, which aligns with where we see the future of gaming headed. We remain deeply committed to gaming, but we will continue to invest in new tools and technologies and platforms that power the success of developers, industry partners, cloud customers, and creators. More details and all that. They just taking a backseat. You know what they're doing? It's similar to Google Plus, the Google Plus shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Google, y'all need to hang it up, bro. Like, y'all can't compete with Microsoft. Y'all can't compete with Microsoft. That's all it is. This tech company in Africa doing shit, acting crazy, and doing all types of shit. Y'all just can't compete with that. Y'all just can't compete with that. Just go on and say y'all can't compete. Y'all can't compete. Y'all can't compete with that. Y'all can't compete with that shit. Who the fuck is y'all trying to compete? That's the shit that I'm talking about, Y'all can't compete with that. Y'all can't compete with that. They said, this nigga ain't got nobody in the room. Don't worry about what I ain't got nobody in the room. That's it. You know, it ain't no hour. Y'all do y'all thing, man. Don't mind me. It is what it is. You know, YouTube is very stagnating. Very stagnating. And yeah, ooh, I'm getting some love tonight. Yeah, I'm coming hard in the paint. Sunday Madness 40. Y'all be on the lookout on Sunday Madness 40. That's good. Yeah. Saturday's the what? First? Tomorrow's the 30th. You know, happy birthday to someone today. But we ain't gonna mention. But happy birthday to him. Cause I know he'd be 41. Cause he done passed that. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. Ooh, my toes was like, ooh, done some damage. It is what it is. But, you know, I know people just gonna be on it and just act crazy, but it's just what it is. But you got this Belizean chick, man. This whole man, she's a trip. She's hilarious though. You know, that bitch wants all the attention, bro. Like titties and all that shit. We see it. We see it. Nobody wants to hit that all day. I don't blame niggas. They scared to let that big ass come in and just take damage and all that shit. But it is what it is. So, you know, I ain't trying to get no more water. I'll get some later. But like I said, you know, this stream is just, you know, it's just a chill stream, you know, because the next one I'll be showing some screenshots and then just talk about the bullshit as normal. And we're gonna talk about these niggas be on the pineapple shows a lot. We just use that as content, you know, just to fuck around and talk about every other body too, and then talk about some more niggas. If I see some other bullshit on other channels, I'll let y'all know and peep that, and we'll slightly roast them in the chat rooms. That's why I look at it. And then the panels and shit. Just have our fun. Yeah, niggas don't like screenshots. You know how it is. It's a niggas got a screenshot. I got screenshots for everything. Let me see the screenshots I got. I got a lot of screenshots, bro. Yeah, that dude tried to what's his name was Hannon. Yeah, he got dreads. Trying to talk to a girl. I'm gonna talk about this Ashley, the artist chick. That girl ain't shit, bro. And then you got this killer touch dude, this white boy. She didn't know what she wants. She didn't want no man. She's weird, bro. Melly got that dyed hair. You know, Melly be flexing hard. With love, Bia. I believe I showed y'all that. Yeah, she's a damn fool too. She's one of those. Bia and this other chick, what's the name? Ashley artist. They're the same type of nationality. They're Caribbean women. They don't know what they want. These dudes can't handle it. I told you about these other hoes, man. Melly done blonde her hair instead of dyeing it. Everybody scared to cam up. Q doing her thing. Yeah, these hoes is funny, bro. Everybody's funny on the internet. They can talk all this shit and then think I'm bad, but I'm just looking at my shit right now. I'm just like over here, just like, you know, chilling. But you know, like I said, like, look, it is hunting season for everybody, but you know how it is. It's always hunting season time. The syrup evergreen knowledge is in full effect. We crush souls in the building. All hail. Great skill. Let me chill out. I used to say that. I stopped saying that for a minute. But that's just how I get down. But a lot of niggas they just be tripping. This this nigga talk about the same. I don't give a fuck about you niggas. You niggas be bitching about hoes all day. That's all y'all talk about. You ain't talking about shit. That's all y'all talk about. I mean, shouts out to Kudo. I mean, he's a great entertainer, but damn, bro, like, how much admiration you need, nigga? Ain't nobody a fanatic over here. I mean, the way he said it, man, it's just hilarious, bro. Like, I didn't even took offense to it. I laughed what he said. I didn't give a shit. Like, dude, I've been knowing Absalon for like a minute. Like, come on, man. Absalon is very consistent what he does. Niggas just jealous of him, and he has that star quality, man. If he does music and does other things, but I told you about. I showed him in the screenshot. I saluted him for going at old girl, man. Like she called herself the king, and then and the reason she pineapple, she said, "No, I can't. How he ain't got time for me?" And she was so narcissistic as hell, and she couldn't even control her damn self. She wanted Absalom. She wanted him, and she didn't know how to act. That's what happened. And she got mad when I called the narcissist thing, that term, and she think everybody else is one, but she's the main one and don't even realize it. And she got mad. She got triggered. She got triggered what I said in the chat. I know she don't like my ass. Even if I came up, she like, "Who's this nigga?" I can tell by her attitude. And she says she's from the Bronx, but she's mixed with something. But she looks cute in the face, but she got issues. I'm just sorry. I'm not impressed by that. I don't care how look good you. If you got issues, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. And it's nothing personal. It's just how I look at it in most people. So, and that's how I look at it in hindsight. Like, look, you see people going on and they act crazy, then you expect us to change what we need to do. So let's see what's going on here. Right. Yeah. It's just like, man, this has been crazy over here. I've just been chilling, man. I've been getting my nostalgia feel out, doing my hobbies and shit, and then offline doing my own little business and shit. Just seeing how the world, it ain't passed me by. I'm just chilling, bro. Nothing on politics. They still talking about that war shit. I'm away from that. I'm away from that war shit. They talk about war. They talk about war. They talk about war. Oh, my connection's good. 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 See, I had too much in the background. Nobody's causing interference, but that T-Mobile, it's okay. It's okay. I ain't making that switch. But I got my other internet connection as well. Yeah, T-Mobile's kind of what it is. But it's just like I see this a lot. But most people they just gonna be on some bullshit all the time. So I just want to go beat for battle. Niggas be like talking stupid on everybody else. But shots out the past. I don't know how you listen to that bullshit. That nigga's not allowed on my shit no more. All right, now he's a fucking clown. Ain't talking to no nigga like that. I don't hear all that shit. You niggas is retarded, bro. Get your shit right, nigga. Fuck out of here with that. Don't argue with your bitch ass. You just got bodied by DS1 and you got bodied by old boy, Dre. Dr. Doom himself. He sliced and diced you over at old boy's channel. It is what it is. I ain't gonna go over there. I'm still over here just chilling. Niggas think I care. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas like that. I'm just being the asshole right now. You know, this is Thursday Thrill. This is the real me. I've always been like this. I don't show you the real self, the aggression. I show light aggression. I'm being nice on here. Off here, I'm not nice. I don't fuck with a whole lot of people like that. Always had that shrill, shield attitude, that zeal in me. Niggas don't have that. I stopped talking to stupid people a long time ago. I used to do that when I was a teenager. I don't do that no more. Cracked a man's jaw at 20. I still got hands, bro. And I don't need to fight no old nigga. No, I splatter your shit and put you in the cemetery. I don't care about you niggas like that. Y'all food down here. Down here, you're food. You out of here. Not literally eating, but I'm saying splatter shit. You food to everybody else. It's like a hunting contest. You be end up missing and be gone. Niggas is like, y'all bait. Them hoes will eat you alive and crush your fucking souls, man, and put you in the ground. And they carry heat. They carry everything. Everybody carry everything here. They ain't scared. Y'all some worthless niggas where y'all from. Show and prove me and shut me the fuck up. Show me some pictures and shit. If y'all really about it, but you niggas ain't about it. Stop it. Y'all here faking it for the internet and the tube and the gram. Oh, the tweet in the tweet. Little ass niggas. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, niggas. Kill me with that bullshit you want to cry about all day. The black woman. Ain't nobody want to hear all that shit. Ain't nobody want to hear all this shit. I endured that shit last year. This year, I don't want to hear about that shit. Fuck these hoes. Fuck all trash cans on the internet and offline. They hoes. Hoes a hoe. Stop dealing with that shit and move the fuck on. Comprende? Comprende? I don't sound like these damn Colombians off of GTA 3. I'm real scared, gringo. You are gonna die. You want some chainsaw, gringo? They the most ignorant motherfuckers in that game. And did you know, here's a sidebar. Did you know there was also the same gang, Ricardo Diaz, that's the same people. They're the Colombian cartel. After you kill them, they went to Liberty City, and they are known as the Colombian cartel. That's the same people. Back in 84 through the early 2000s, 84 to 86, they was in Miami. And they left Miami, they went to New York based off the original Colombian cartel. That's why the cartel didn't last. They died off in the 2000s. A lot of people think they survived. No, they died off. They was getting exposed and all that other shit. They was done. Cartel was finished, and then they passed on to Mexico somewhere. And that's what you got today. Yeah, the Nicaraguan wars, we talked about it. I think we talked about panels on it. Yeah, all that. Wacky talk about it. Everybody talked about it. I got old streams talking about that shit. Great Cerulean Gray talked about it. So yeah, y'all can find some content when I talked about it. A lot of shit I've talked about it already. It's no need. Just go look at the playlist and move on. I do what I do over here, and I make it known over here. So it's all good. What's the night? Oh, it's 9:46. Hell, it's early Eastern time. Ooh, almost 10 o'clock. Real deal, because if anybody don't come up, that's cool, because I can cut it off at the 5 minute to 6 minute mark. I'm just trying to get some hours in and let y'all know that that's what I think. And I'm just responding to, oh boy, shouts out to DJ Kuda anyway. No hate over here. It's just he's tripping again. He's on his PPT, y'all. He's on his prophetic prophecy tropes. He's always on that shit. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. Try making a religion out of it. But shouts out to him, man. Ain't no hate over here, man. Just enjoy Thailand. Being, you supposed to adapt to survive, man. They talking bad about your manhood, man. They talking about your manhood. They calling you a little kid, man. Thai City and them call you a little kid. You gonna let them talk to you like that, Kuda? Because I remember in that chat room, aka Bernie Pope, aka Bernard, no having sense ass Riley, and his punk ass little group called you Puda in the chat room. I remember that. There was a string. He got that pathetic old string hidden somewhere. And tell them they when they called you, they took you the C out your name, called you Puda. They ain't called you Cuda, they called you Puda. There was somebody in the chat. Them bitch ass niggas called you that. And I ain't say I defend you. I co-signed you on certain points. You ain't bothered nobody. It's just them niggas is emotional. Yeah, I was greedy, but there ain't no hate over here. You still one of the content creators that I listen to when you're in that urban hip hop podcast. That's it. But outside of that, people have a right to challenge your shit. Show them that you're a real DJ. Let's see. I ain't saying don't show us the turntables, but shit. But I would love to see you and Absalom go 1-on-1 on the rap shit. I would love to see that. I want a rap battle. Fuck all this beef and shit. Go to the rap battle. Go to the fucking with mics or whatever. I would love to see that shit. Be like smacking them, be like URL shit. If y'all ever do that in person, y'all have to set that up. A rap battle. Let me stop being ignorant. Let me stop being ignorant. I was trying to cuff the mic. I need to stop doing that. I was inappropriate. I was being ignorant right there. Sorry, y'all. And it's just what it is. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Yeah, I mean, he threw 2 shots at you. You threw a shot at him. What do you expect? Absalom, he respond back. I respond back. I respond back what he said on that stream. It's not true. I'm not a fanatic. I'm a supporter of anybody. I have no allegiance to no one. I'm the same way too. I go wherever I want. Y'all niggas can't dictate who I am. Y'all barely knew me. Y'all knew me since last year. Y'all didn't know me prior to that. No, I've been this nigga. I just don't show it very often. I'm being nice and cordial. I just don't show my hand a lot. I will never show my hand, not to you niggas, not on the internet. Hell no. I don't show vulnerability. The only time I'm vulnerable, I'm off air. That's it. But outside of that, I know how to heal myself. I don't get caught up into y'all's little tactics. See, I know how to play chess on here. I understand the world, bro. It's called check and mate. I'm gonna go all mute. Let me stop picking on David. David's a fool. He's a caricature. Everybody's still mad about me what I did last year. They're still mad. Niggas is still mad. The Cordy Jester man, the fuck boy, is a bumbling clown. But shouts out to APT again. Yeah, I already utterly destroyed dude. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Everybody's on my head, man. Like, about other shit. But like I care, I'm on their heads. They ain't got nothing. I got screenshots. I got evidence how fake these niggas really is. I don't have to yell and scream. I explain what happened. If they have an issue with me, come address it. I'll show you the proof, nigga. And your ass will get bounced off the panel too. They don't like that either. I have control over here. I ain't cool. I ain't none of these niggas. I'm me. I don't need his followers. His followers are nut riders. They're the fanatics, not me. I'm not a fan. I'm a supporter. There's a big difference. Y'all trying to get numbers. I get it. I say, ain't about the numbers. Ain't about the nigga. It's always about the numbers. Stop it. That's what capitalism is for. Y'all sound like liberals now. Y'all lying to me. It's always about numbers. Always about that shit. It gets so fucking annoying, and then and someone checks you on it. Y'all freeze up like little girls. Y'all be like, man, ain't name me, man. I've been a good nigga. I'm like, stop it. It's crazy, bro. What interesting times we live in. That's crazy. Interesting fucking times. But yeah, shouts out to everybody, came through. Mike, Bronzeberg, Tampa, 1Gs. Who else came through? Psycho Candy. Shouts out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Mike and she, of course, Degenerate. Else came through. That's pretty much it. It's just like, on this notice. But that's the thing when you're doing content so long, niggas want to come at you. I went after niggas a lot before there was a live stream. Before there was a live stream. Guess the caffeine don't wear off. Oh man, my heads be spinning like eggs, bro. It's just spinning like eggs, and that's expected. You expect people just to do things and then just move on. I just don't get why people just act crazy, but it is what it is. But I'm not tripping, like people say, "Oh, is he gonna attack him?" I said, "No, I say it on my platform. I don't have to argue with him about that shit." He said, "Man," he said, "I'd have cut you." I said, "Cool, you wasn't this shit. I would have trolled the shit out you. You wouldn't cuss me out. You wouldn't have cussed me out. Now I'd have clowned you in the chat room. See, I'm cerebral with my trolling, with my pettiness. I'll say some shit about you. If I would have known screenshots was content, nigga, you'd have been gone, bro. And if I would have known that the microphones that I looked at years ago and I didn't know it was that USB, if I had any of these mics years ago, I'd have crushed all you niggas, bro. I'll show you how to use it talking from the side like they always do. It's just, man, if I would have known now, man, my content would have been totally different. But but the views was what matters. When people hear you loud and clear, they're gonna fuck with you. That's just basically what it is. I was using these USB mics for a minute. Even that last stream with Sunday Madness, if you watch that, I was using condensers, man. I was using all types of shit. I should have had these shits years ago. I know what these microphones can do. Hell, I would talk to y'all into one. You know what I'm saying? It'd been simple. I would have posted up and then be talking. But the gear and stuff, the shit I got, man, that's a whole nother story. I know I seen the light, but I'm just saying I'd have been had y'all. So it's pretty much it. Yeah, y'all can't control this. It's too much for y'all. Y'all want to talk all this bullshit? Let's go. Let's go for it. If y'all want to talk that shit, I got certain microphones, man. Like it don't bother me. Y'all do what y'all feel and y'all do what y'all follow, right? So it's pretty much like, I'm chilled over here. So I got one mic line tonight. I ain't got no two mic lines. I can switch and set it down. I did that last night. Tonight I'm coasting. I'm coasting with this one and I'm more relaxed. This is my smoothness talking. And then pretty much people just don't like the fact that I speak my mind about certain things. And I'm just like, it's getting it all out and just expressing myself. That's how I feel. What's her name? Monica Mulatto. Yes, that bitch is cross-eyed. Y'all can say what y'all want to say on the Devin Way show. Shouts out to him. He's cool. He saluted me in the chat once when we talked. Her name is Monica Mulatto. Yeah, that bitch is cross-eyed. She look like she cross-eyed. If y'all say she ain't, but that bitch look cross-eyed as hell. She ain't got no more eyes, but that bitch is cross-eyed. You can tell with them eyelashes when she start talking. She'll look at you straight, but that bitch look like she cross-eyed. It's scary, bro. That's scary as shit. They said, that's a cross-eyed ass bitch. That's a cross-eyed. Oh, yeah, she got ass on, but she cross-eyed. Y'all niggas love that? I know people love that. They be like, so is that, yeah. And I bet y'all niggas will hit. Let me stop. Let me stop fucking with y'all. Y'all probably said, nah, hell no, I ain't hitting that bitch. I ain't hitting that cross-eyed bitch. So some dudes will. Be like, oh, they get caught up. Let me stop. Let me stop. And then they said, sir, you on some bullshit right now. We ain't gonna get that now. I know. I'll be on that bullshit. I know. That's why Thursday I talk a little bit of bullshit too. So you have to, this is what Thursday's for, and this is what Sunday Madness for. You speak your issue, you have an issue, just come through and whatever, Because the next hour I'm just gonna pull it, Because if anybody don't come, I ain't trying to do no marathons over here. It is what it is. But you do what you have to do. Just get the content out. I just had to address the issue what Kuda said about us saying we're fans. No, I'm not a fanatic, bro. Stop it. You reaching. You reaching over here, man. Like go watch that sapiosexualism part 3 when Absalom came on my panel for the first time. No mic or nothing. Now he know what a microphone is. He just no mic at all. He said Bluetooth, whatever. Shouts out to him. That's his thing. Hey, y'all use what y'all get in audio. Like it's very subjective. Very subjective. It is what it is, but that's how I'm gonna look down for y'all. So, let me see something real quick. Okay, I'm gonna step away real quick. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Let me step away real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's going on here. Let me set this down for a minute. Oh, refresh. Devin act a damn fool. Who's this white bitch? Got this white bitch over here. Y'all niggas love these hoes, bro. Don't care what color they are. We love hoes, don't we? Everybody trying to say hoes are fun. Yeah, hoes can get you in trouble. You be in a fucking can. He did the young thing. He vaped me. He done vape me. I ain't gonna say the R word. He done vape me. Yeah, bitch. Nobody did none of that. What's his name? Emmett Till. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into that. Remember those stories. Sinus is acting up, but that's okay. Y'all know this that time of the year. Everything opens up. Doors open up. And change the air filter this weekend. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, 2 hours about to be in the books. But it's already 10. Good. Good. Man, he is all acting up. Cause I ain't gonna be on this bitch about longer. Cause I know people ain't coming through because Thursday. Thursdays is kind of like the days. Cause remember, I was the king of Thursdays last year. It is. It is what it is. Mine could be around QB too long. I mean GB too long. No, Monica likes to shake her ass. She got a big butt. And she cross-eyed. Everybody's scared. Robots in disguise. Before and after. Oh Lord. Fighter going in. Shouts out to Fighter Complex. Yeah. I ain't listening to Melly shit. I listening to a Pineapple Show. It's another stream. Yeah, salute to Real Deal Financial. Yeah, he got a good channel. Plantation Bros versus Passport Bros. He got Minister Nappity Nap. We cool. No, we cool. That nigga. Fucking clown. Tears for lonely men. Jordan Peterson breaks down crying and the internet cheered. Oh wow, let me see this shit. This by Elvin Preach. Oh my god. Wow. Pow wow, homie. You like strags when they attractive? Fuck out of here. Shouts out to Bronzeberg. Yeah, you got a stream. I didn't know you had. Salute to you, man. I might stop by. I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday night. I gotta see that shit with what's that? What's that with Alvin Preach? Man, I gotta see that shit. That shit wow. Let me see that first before I even get into the video game shit. First, I gotta see this Talina girl. She's a freak. She's a ASMR chick, but I think she a freak. She young. She a freak. And try to do those ASMR noises. I know it's weird, it's sick. A lot of people say it ain't sexual. Bitch, it is sexual. You're pretending like you sucking a dick. That's all I get out of it. Let me stop. Let me stop. Before they say something. They say, this nigga hating on ASMR. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just telling it like it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm foul for saying it, but oh man. So-called whisper dick noise, man. Stop. Souls will say anything to get online. Bro. They'll say anything to get online. Oh my god! I know people don't like. They don't like my ass. They don't. They don't like my ass. Yeah, man. They don't like my ass. Who's this? I haven't respond. Fuck outta here. That's 10 months ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still decent. I'm still decent. Yeah, it's just what it is, bro. It is what it is. Oh man, I got some views off there. Shouts out to me. Told you, sir, know what the fuck he doing. I understand. Let me turn this little shit off. Hey, oh ho hoy, oh ho hoy, ahar, mateys. you know, yeah, 2 hours of the books. I'll probably leave in the 3 minute to 4 minute mark. I said 5 minutes. I said I decided to do 3 to 4 minutes. I'm gonna get back to this game and let y'all have it tonight. Because tonight, I know people ain't coming through. I said what I need to say in the beginning of the stream. Shouts to the ones that came through. Of course, I said it before I say it again. I ain't gonna repeat it. Salute to the brothers that came in and people in the clouds who's watching. That's fine. That's great. Um, like I said, I'll be back Sunday. Probably a different topic. I gotta see what's going on, on the weekend. If I want to talk about it, I'm gonna do it in Sunday Madness. I ain't gonna change no titles, no nothing. And just speak on it. And that's the thing. Sunday Madness 40. Interesting topic. When you look at it, all the shit I talked about on Sundays, and Sundays is when I really go in and just pick it. Because outside of it, Fridays is like I did that already. It's a no go. But Thursdays is my days. I just everybody's not gonna do a lot of Thursday streams. Oh man. Oh man. It's just like, we're just sitting here, I'm just chilling, I'm just glancing at shit. Let's see what's in the chat. What the hell, damn, he's a really, really good at sports. Mine gets half of the reparations. Oh Lord. They talk about Monica. Monica's cross-eyed. Ain't nobody listening to her. They said, "What? See what that mouth do?" That's what they talking about. Monica, what that mouth do? That's what they saying to Monica. He said, "Hi ho." They said the king, woman king, and shit. What the fuck is a woman king? That doesn't even exist. Y'all need to stop listening to these dirty, stinking monkey hoes, bro. Excuse me for saying monkey hoes. Or, I mean, hoes. I'm sorry for saying the derogatory, the M word. They're monkey around. It is what it is. I don't have to prove nothing to niggas no more, bro. Niggas just on some bullshit. And the real McCoy. Saying vital. Let me stop for someone said. Oh no, go no. The GTA 6 look, everything you might have missed. Everything I might miss. Boy, y'all don't get y'all weird ass going on. It's a GTA game. We got the league. We got the league. I done turned certain streams off. Let me, go full fresh. I don't start doing that and just stop looking at the streams from my phone and you know, ain't nothing on. I'm gonna start doing that, on my Thursday streams. I'm just gonna leave it off. But that's it. So, 2 hours in the books. Okay, y'all, let me get like 2 to 3 minutes out. I said 4 to 5 minutes, but I'm gonna say 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, I don't let the time wind down. But like I said about the PNB Rock thing, yeah, old boy killed him. He looked like he was in his 30s or 40s or whatever. It's jealousy. Niggas always killing each other over some bullshit. And it's pretty normal out there. It's pretty normal anywhere. You can die anywhere in the US. Niggas still have not learned. You're lost. You're blinded and confused. I used to teach that shit years ago and niggas still didn't get it. You can't save all niggas. You can't. Fuck everybody else. It's my slogan. It matters. It only matters when you do something right. Go on and do it. And that's the thing, I'm just expecting more than expecting less. So it's pretty much like I've cut the ties and hit the barriers and things like that. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But nobody's not gonna just be a part of that. But that's how I'm gonna look at it. But and I know people are just financially, some people are financially stable, but it's just like I'm not really tripping. But like I've been on here for like like just 2 hours. See, I can talk to y'all 2 hours and be straight. But see, 3 to 4, that's overkill. Like 5 is overkill, really. 4 is like if it's a great conversation, it has to have its meaning. But niggas is gonna be niggas, man. They're gonna do what they're gonna do best, and they just gonna talk their shit and just move on. But I do it all the time. I do it outside. I do it here, and just I got my small gear with me. I don't have much, so that's pretty much it. So okay, 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes in. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say peace and shalom to everybody. I'll see y'all Sunday Madness 40. And it's been a good one. Appreciate the likes and whatever, the shares, whatever. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I gotta get going. Because I done addressed what Kuda said on his little stream. I don't really give a shit about. I watched a little half of it, then half from Absalom what he said, and he was looking at the chat room. He said, "I'm like a hawk." Yeah, yeah, we see you, but that ain't gonna change the fact that people who can still throw harder shots than you. So it is what it is. I have no problem. coming to his platform and address that. I already done addressed it on here, so I'm not addressing this again. Just watch the stream with the sapiosexualism part 3. Absalom was on there, and he came up and did his thing. So the rest was history. So with that, I'm gonna say peace and shalom, and I'm out.